What's up, YouTube? It's Austin with the Sports Stage. We're back again doing more free picks, and we are sticking with daily fantasy player props. But this video is a little bit different because guess what? Football is back this weekend. Meaningful games. It's college football season starting this weekend. We've got Florida State and Georgia Tech. We're going to do two player props in that game. I'm not going to go huge and do a 4 or 5 man slip. There's only one game that's available to bet on. We're doing it on Dabble. Before I get going, code SSWIN is down here at the bottom of the screen. That gets you a $10 free bet, so you can start this football season off this Saturday with a $10 free bet on Dabble, and hopefully we hit this pick. It's going to be a 3x payout. That $10 is going to turn into 30. You're already building your bankroll at the start of football season. But like I said, Florida State, Georgia Tech, that's the game we're going on tonight. Let's get right into the picks. I'm not going to waste too much time. This video is going to be pretty quick. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Stick around to the end. I do have an NFL offer for you guys, but that's only if you want to stick around and listen to it. I want to get to the picks for the people that don't really care about NFL or whatever offer I have to give. None, whatever. That's all I got to say about that. So DJ Uyagalele, I actually got his name right for once, the first try. Usually it takes me a few. Uyagalele. We're going to go with him for our first pick, and we're going to look at his rushing. We're not going to mess with his passing. Obviously, he's going to a new team in Florida State. He transferred. This dude's been transferring all around the freaking country. Started at Clemson, then went to Oregon State. Now he's at Florida State. But who he is who he is. Florida State's going to probably use him similar to Jordan Travis. That's the same offense they ran last year. I don't know if he'll be as good as Jordan Travis. He was a better prospect coming out of high school. But we're looking at his carries, his rushing attempts. Right now, his line is set at 7 on Dabble. We're going to take the under for his rushing attempts at 7, and I'm going to show you why. You guys, this is his game log from last year. If you've already been looking at it while I'm talking, you can see his rushing attempts right here. These are his carries. 1, 2, 3 games. He went 7 or more carries. 3 games. 2 of them he went over. 1 would be a push for us. He does not run the ball very often. If you guys watched Oregon State or watched Clemson or watched DJ Uyagalele at all, you know he's not a rushing quarterback. He can run the football. Don't get me wrong. He's not an unathletic quarterback. But don't think of him as a rushing quarterback. Think of him like Tua was at Alabama, where he could run, but he's not looking to run. The games that he's looking to run, guys, I mean, look at Oregon here. They lost. Right here, 9 against Washington State, they lost. The one game that they won where he went 7 or over was the Colorado game, but he's looking to throw the ball. He's looking to do it from the pocket. DJ's a pocket passer. So he's not running very often in general, right? These games that he went over, they did lose, and there's a reason for that, because when they're winning, they're handing the ball to a running back. They're not dropping back as many times where he has the chance to take off and run. And DJ's not a player that's going to have run plays schemed for him. If they're scheming run plays for DJ in Florida State this year, then they're doing it wrong. DJ's not a rushing quarterback, and those coaches down there know that. So they're not going to be scheming for him to run the football. These rush attempts are mostly dropbacks that he turns into rush attempts. And when they're smacking Georgia Tech this weekend, the line's at 11.5, if you didn't know that. So when they're stomping on him, they're not going to be throwing the football as much. DJ might not even play the full game. So don't expect him to take off and run very often. He's going to sit back, throw from the pocket. Florida State's going to run the ball quite a bit because they're going to have a big lead, guys. This game could be a blowout by the end of the first quarter. I think they're going to cover that 11.5. Florida State's still a decent football team. I do agree. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't kill me for my opinion here. I do agree they should have been left out of the playoff last year. They just didn't play a tough enough schedule, and I didn't think they were as good as the top 6 teams last year. Ohio State and Georgia were also better than Florida State. So that's just my quick 2 cents on that. But Florida State is going to dominate the ACC again. Miami is on the come up. They might have a good season. They're going to win by at least 11.5 points. I'm going to actually take them on the spread and a separate bet. That's not for this video. But don't expect DJ to play the full game. Don't expect him to take off and run very often because he's not going to need to. Then we're going to move along, guys, and we're going to go to Eric Singleton Jr., and we're going to check out his game log from last year. So last year, guys, sorry, my computer just messed up and refreshed real quick. Eric Singleton Jr., guys, we're going to take his receptions here. So, come on, computer. My bad, guys. Receiving right here. These are his receptions. The line's set at 4. I'll let you look at that for a second and get a little guess in your head what I'm thinking. See if you're thinking the same thing. If you're thinking we're taking the over, that is correct. We are taking the over. He had 48 catches last year. That's averaging more than 4 per game. This is last year, guys. Typically, college players progress well from year to year. That's when they're becoming boys, or they're going from boys and becoming men. College is when you see the biggest progression physically. NFL is where you see the biggest progression cerebrally. But looking at the line here, he had 5 catches here, 4 here, 4 here. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games where he had 4 or more. 4 would be a push for us. We don't want 4 because that's a push. We don't win, but we don't lose. Anything above that is a win for us, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games last year. He went over 4 catches. And he's going to get better this year. He is moving, what am I trying to say? He's getting older. Sorry, I stumbled on my words there. But Eric Singleton Jr. is going to have more than 4 catches on Saturday against Florida State. If you look at his averages here, guys, he's actually averaging a big chunk. I mean, he's their deep threat. Obviously, you can see that from his averages. 24 yards a catch, 16 yards a catch, 14 yards a catch. He's not one of those dink and dunk type of guys, which does not favor us really when we're talking about this pick. Now, guys that run bubble screens left and right, they're going to get 8, 9 catches a game. Georgia Tech is not that offense. They've never been that offense. But he is getting a lot of volume and a lot of targets when it comes to the Georgia Tech passing game. So I really like Eric Singleton to go over on the catches here. Like I said, this is the only game, so there's not going to be a ton of plays that I'm giving you right now. When it comes to a full slate of college football games, there will be a lot more plays in my slips, but I'm not just going to give you a pick to give you a pick. I'm only going to give you ones if I'm confident in them, and these 2 picks I'm confident in to hit for us and give us a good cash out. That's really all I got for the picks. Like I said, if you want to stick around for the end here, I do have an NFL offer. Right now, I have an NFL season pass, which will give you, let me rephrase that, NFL and college football season pass, which will give you every single football play that I give out this year. That includes the free plays sent straight to your phone via text message. My VIP plays for NFL and college football straight to your phone via text message. That's player props, that's sportsbook bets, that's everything I do NFL or college football related is included in that pass. It's 30% off right now. There's a limited number of spots because I don't want everybody getting it at the cheap spot and jumping on it, and then we have 200 people playing the same plays and killing these books. Then they're going to limit us. So I am limiting that price, 30% off. That's $420. $600 is my normal price. $420 right now with 30% off. Guys, we're going to win that back probably in the first weekend of college football and NFL season. If you followed my plays this last week in baseball, you know that we were up big with the chalkboard cheat code using pitcher wins. I'm going to be doing another video of that today for the August 19th baseball games. But we cashed out big time. If you played my plays this last week, you know you already have enough money in your bankroll to pay for that whole season pass. Guys, we're going to win big this year. Football is my expertise. Football is where it's at. That's where all the money is. That's where it's the most fun, in my opinion. I am a big football guy. If you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know I played through college and I still coach football. So football is my life. That's why I'm so pumped for it this season. If you love football and you really truly like sports betting on football and like winning on those football plays, jump on that season pass. There's a link in the description below, just where it says free and VIP picks. Click on that. It's on that winnable page. You can click on it. Use promo code Sunday. So if you clicked out of the video before I got to that promo code, I'm sorry, but promo code Sunday, that gets you that 30% off. Not like Ice Cream Sunday. We're using the day of the week Sunday because NFL games are played on Sunday. So throw that promo code in, guys. It gets you that 30% off, and we're going to win big. I forgot to mention, I apologize, my draft guide is also included in that NFL season pass. So that's going to get you the link to the Discord to get the paid draft guide, everything in that draft guide for fantasy football. So if you get on it now, you're going to get the benefits of the draft guide for fantasy football, start sit recommendations throughout the entire NFL season for fantasy football, as well as all my plays for college and NFL, guys. It's a super, super, super good deal right now. I'm only doing it for a limited amount of people, so get on it. If you get on and use code Sunday and it's expired and there's too many people already signed up, I apologize, but we're still going to get you that $600 in profit, hopefully in that first weekend. That's my goal, is to get everybody's subscriptions paid for by that first weekend. Then we're playing on house money. That's all I got, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you like my picks, if you like my style, whatever it may be. We're trying to grow this page, grow our community. I'm really trying to quit my day job and do this full time so that I can give you guys more plays, more content, and just be here for y'all. That's why I do it. I do it for fun for myself, so I figured, why not start a YouTube channel and let everybody else have fun with me? Football's fun, guys. Let's do it. Let's win. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.